Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. We're just going to pull someone out of the hat and let's hop to it. Oh my goodness, this has happened twice, guys. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how these things get back into the hat. I just did Aries, right? But for some unknown reason, Aries just got pulled out of the hat. So that may be significant. All right. Oh my goodness, Cappy. All right. Lo and behold, good tidings of great joy. Apparently, there's positive communication coming in for you. They just did say love abounds within this. So dropping into the heart, a divine sense of acknowledgement, willpower. There's ego here. All right. And they're saying there could be some sort of destruction or destructive nature of these things, but it's a rising back up from the ashes. Okay, so transformations are taking place within your life. Okay, so this is fear-based mentality and heavy fear clearing, guys. It's massive, all right. And with what's going on upstairs, well, can't be upstairs, but upstairs, as in like with the planets, all right, there's astrological significance here. All right, so look into that. All right, you might want to see where your natal placements are and overlap that with what is currently going on. But with what's currently going on, it's a massive deal, guys, especially for Cappy, mate. There's a lot of hard, challenging aspects there. They're saying there's an either egoic nature could possibly be involved, or it could be something based around those concepts. And I just did here lackluster in reverse as well. So it's challenging to get on top of your game, maybe. And the song Shine Bright Like a Diamond is a deal as well, okay, guys? So that could be somehow involved. We're just going to get stuck into it with the animal energies, okay? There seems to be some sort of significance here. Picking up on heartbreak, all right? That could be a deal. Self-satisfaction and ego is a detriment. Okay, so look into these things, right? And they're saying, lo and behold, good tidings of great joy as well. So positive base communication. Oh, okay. So the spider's here. All right. And I just heard from Spirit, weaving a web of lies. Okay. Now that could be a deal. All right. It could be, they're saying feelings, thoughts, and thought-based mentalities here. You may be lying to yourself regarding something, okay? That could be a deal. Otherwise, the energy is actually shifting into positivity and newness here, all right? Putting a game plan in action, guys. Putting the appropriate steps in place to be able to achieve. Spider does walk, I was going to say walk alone, but work alone, and this is an inside job for someone, right? Seeing and overcoming oneself, they're saying. And I'm feeling so relieved, guys. Like, in all honesty, this is huge, massive growth that's happening for us right now. We've got, I just heard 3 sisters for somebody. Okay, 3 sisters. I don't know what the hell. We've got Swan in the reverse here. Swan normally talks about emotional commitments, emotional relationships, can be on the romantic levels, but it's basic commitment, okay, between 2. Self-reflection is key, so we need to look into that, guys. Take the time out necessary to be able to achieve this, okay? Righting wrongs of the past and coming from a space of love, okay? And they're still saying ego is a detriment, okay? And ego is actually quite interesting because it can be sneaky, mate, and it is in your head, like it's all in your head, Fred, as well. So this could be involving some sort of fear, worry, anxiety about a surrounding circumstance or an event, okay? But let's see if we can take a proactive and grounded approach with these things, guys. Okay, so, and someone just said religious significance as well. Okay, so we've got some sort of, disagreement, I heard, but relationship here, which doesn't seem to be in its power. All right, we've got Lion here, which is the card of Leo. It may or may not be involved. It could be in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Someone just said tragedies overcome. Tragedies overcome. Okay, and the lion is strength and strong, and I just heard the lion roar. Oh my goodness, getting back up on top of your game with this one. There is immense strength, guys. I'm getting full body shivers. This is communication from the deceased. I just can't believe it. It's a relief, and I almost swore, okay? I almost swore because this feels like this is paramount, all right, to some sort of situation or topic of conversation. Okay, they're saying, but strength is here, right? We've got Fire Ant, which talks about, they did just say legalities, all right, which seems to be a current trend today. But Fire Ant talks about community. Okay, community living is actually coming through as well for some reason. And that came through, I don't know, I think it was Aries anyway. So if that speaks to you, go check out Aries. But the Fire Ant talks about people coming together, groups and gatherings, okay? Harnessing your own willpower, strength, optimism, they're saying, optimism. Let your conscience be your guide, But intuition is key, right? We're balancing this out. We've got snake here, which could be lack of optimism within the situation, all right? So this is balancing out of these things. Law and order, law, courts. Wow, this is massive, okay, for someone. But we've got a, it's like a rewriting the wrongs of the past, someone's saying, but this is an evolution. It's a call for action, guys, okay? And it's to do with love-based and loved-based mentality. Okay, so try to tap into that if you can. There's no going back, but I feel like the past is connected. When the snake falls out reversed, right? And I just said, lo and behold, good tidings, a great joy, so positive communication could be involved. But this is like going back to the future, as in like the future is in the past, or we may need to revisit something, okay? We are in a Mercury retrograde, okay? It's a deal. It seems to be a trend. But this calls for evolution. We are evolving with this one, but there's something either needs looking at or further investigation to be able to achieve. Okay, hopes and dreams, they're saying, in reverse. Okay, so hopes and dreams may be involved. It might be a topic of conversation here, and it doesn't seem to be in its power, right? But we're rewriting something here, Cappies. Right? Oh, I almost forgot. When I said Cappies, I self-doubted. Then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, is it for Capricorn? Because today has been a mishmash of crap and balderdash, right? Literally. Right, so getting on top of your game, guys. Confidence is restored. Well done. Okay, Archangel Michael. I'm picking up on Archangel Michael here. Protection, divinely guided, divinely protected with this one. Confidence is restored. And the saying wanderlust in reverse, okay, and wanderlust in reverse, which is actually quite interesting. So take that, how it rolls and how it speaks to you. It doesn't seem to be in its power. We may not want to travel if travel's involved, you know what I mean? But getting back on top of your game, they're saying stress management. For some reason, I'm picking up on Gemini energy. All right, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or this is just the energy, mate. This could be a topic of conversation as well. It could be a conversation involving a gem, right? But we've got stress management in the reverse. They're saying detriments overcome with this one, all right? Being cool, calm, and collected in the face of adversity or crisis, all right? Seems to be a bit of a deal. Cappy caps might be your they're saying willpower here, but it seems like, and it could be connected to a cause of concern. But we really seem to be harnessing that inner energy, okay? And inner child here for someone as well. Oh my goodness, you can't even make it up. Inner child, okay, is either key to the situation. This could be talking about actual children, like literal children, or symbolic, okay, in some way. This does talk about immaturity. You could be dealing with a bit of immaturity regarding some sort of crisis. All right, could be a deal, or they might not be on top of their game. You might not be on top of your game, but there's pursuit of information or knowledge, and they just said information technology as well, that could be involved. We've got don't compromise on an issue, right? And it doesn't seem to be within its power. Bending over backwards here for someone, trying to come to terms with I almost said peace and conditions, which if you guys been following me on the channel, all right, that was actually a mismatching of that phrase, all right, but it's a deal, all right? So let's look into these things for the greater good of all, they're saying, for the greater good of all, and there's some sort of charge or charging effect here, right? It's a deal, all right? And, oh, wow, it's still the same information. So I think it was with Aries as well. Excalibur came through. It's a withdrawing of the sword, ready for action. Oh, my goodness, guys, mother. This could be involved in some way, all right? You may be dealing with a mother. You could be the mother. Mother could be nurturing aspects, could be involved within this. Self-acceptance is key. They're saying self-acceptance is key regarding this, all right? And they're saying bending over backwards for people, no more, but let duty be done. They've got you found it, and they've got you found it. They've got you found it, right? It's in the reverse, oh my goodness. There's a direct line of communication being restored here for some reason. There seems to be some sort of heartbreak here, maybe attached within this situation, and this could have been to a past effect as well. We could have gone through challenges, struggles and obstacles, all right? Okay, they're saying looking forward in confidence to the future, okay? There's an award here, and it's a badge of honor for your bravery, okay? There's a process possibly of elimination regarding this, challenging efforts, or a challenging aspect with efforts to be overcome, accomplished and achieved with this. So well done. Heaven is watching over you, they're saying. Heaven is watching over you. Okay, there's past life scripting here, someone just said, and it may be playing out, mate. There seems to be a bit of a bond or forming an agreement. It could be karma on the karmic levels, all right? So just keep that in mind. It's kind of like coming through as a take it as it comes as well. Okay, and I just heard Gemini energy as well. That's so interesting, guys. Seems to be a bit of a deal, all right? So have a good look at your natal chart, all right? Because if they're saying Gemini energy, it's that energy, but you may have something significant in your natal chart too. Oh my goodness, Cappies, you've fallen out, mate. And you're in your power. Well done. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not going to repeat that, but it could be a bit of a deal, all right? It could be a bit of a deal, all right? A friend might be able to help us within the situation, all right? Getting back on top of our games. It's an alliance. It's a forming of friendship to work in your favour for the greater good or regarding some sort of situation or circumstance, challenging aspect, they're saying. But you seem to be on top of your game, all right? This is also, if we're talking about Capricorn and earth-based energy, they're saying tales of significance as well. So that could be involved in either way, whether it's truth or not. But tales of significance, right? Where, okay, moving beyond borders or breaking boundaries in some way or limitations here, all right, let intuition be your guide though. But generally this talks about discipline, okay, and finding freedom through discipline, through putting, rules and structures and, they're even saying things like legalities in place, okay, to be able to achieve this. All right, to achieve a sense of freedom. Now, everyone freaks out when they see the devil card, right? And they're like, oh, whatever. Like, even back with the Crusaders and that, right? They were accused of devil worship, right? Because is it Baphomet, this bloke here, right, is associated with the devil, right? But this is about temptations, all right, and jumping before the gun type deal. And by self-restraint, mate, we were able to find freedom. And that's what the Crusades were based upon. This is night deal, all right? And that's what it was. And then people blew, things out of proportion and things got out of hand. And it was politics, all right? It was very political. And, there was mass bloody exiles. There was bloody trials, mate. It was like a bloody witch hunt, all right, on the Crusades, right? For political motivation, they're saying, which really sucks, right? But it's about freedom through limitation, systems and structures, right? It's a deal. And we're able to do this, Cappy. Like, this is within our power, right? This could be a life lesson, all right? This could be a life lesson. We've got some form of possible regret, okay, involved within this. They're saying blessings precede this very moment, okay? So we're not out of the woods yet, but we're coming out of the woods, okay, to either take a stand up. There's a sense of duty here, all right? But it is a healing process, but they're definitely saying that there could have been some sort of regret or loss, okay, associated or attached within this. They're saying righting wrongs of the past here and moving forward into the future with confidence, okay, letting bygones be bygones as well, all right. Oh, mate. Okay, a sense of upliftment and achievement here with this. We've got the Ten of Cups, mate. This does represent things such as family, though it may or may not apply. But this talks about, okay, this can mean things. They're saying fortunate finances, even though this is emotional happiness, okay? But that's what they're saying. So I'm delivering the message. No, don't shoot the messenger either. Thank you. That's what came through and I found that hilarious. That's just so funny, all right? So things are coming into us, all right? So when this information comes in, it's how we're going about it, right? Seems to be a bit of a deal. And yeah, I was just shown like a homecoming, one of those homing pigeons, right? And it got shot down, right? Could be a deal. So that could be a cause for concern, right? But we've got emotional stability, okay? This is the pinnacle of emotional happiness. It's within its power. We've got passion, we've got motivation. We're getting back on top of our game. This could be not taking no for an answer, and it could be an inside job, mate. Honestly, we're getting back up on that eagle, mate. We're flying on in, all right? Could be a deal, but not until you're sure and not until you're ready. Okay, we need to come to some sort of understanding here, and it's personal. There's a personal understanding here which needs to take place. We've got the Star card here, which is the card of Aquarius. It may or may not be involved in some way. All right, hopes and dreams could be connected to this. All right, everything seems to be within its power. Someone's saying wish upon a star. You might want to do that. All right, lo and behold, good tidings of great joy. Positive-based communication is coming in. This can also mean information technology, all right, such as the use of messenger or whatever. But whatever this is a major arcana, right? And this is destined. This was meant to be. Yeah, this is really, really cool. All right, so this may be involving some sort of ending and happiness, okay, involved within this. We've got our financial stability, and that is key within the situation. We've got firm foundations, right way of living, they're saying. The right way of living, okay, and doing the best you can and not beating yourself up about it. This is about self-improvement as well. But something's paying off here, and someone just said you've hit the jackpot. All right, someone's hit the bloody jackpot here through right way of living, moral ethics, and finding our freedom through this sort of, discipline mentality. All right, so well done. We have some sort of either lack of success or dropping of ego within this situation. Okay, this is a learning and growing process, and it shall continue, they're saying. All right, so if you're having challenges with this is about dropping ego, okay, and dropping into a space of observance and love. Okay, there's detriments to overcome with this one, guys, so let's look into it. Fear clearing and based dreams as well. That could be a deal, all right. Returning to the past here for someone could be an overall theme or an ongoing effort to achieve in regarding something. All right, but I'm not actually getting a real negative vibe off this. This card is literally this is literally translating as a dropping of ego and a perfection of process. Okay, so this talks about success, a following, people bowing down to you, stuff like that. It can mean achievements and acknowledgement of that, but this is heart-based mentality. All right, heart-based mentality and dropping into the heart, right? It's a disillusion of these things, righting the wrongs, all right? Becoming a better person, self-improvement. If this is you, I'm just going to get you an angels. It's a divine acknowledgement of willpower, status, and success. Possibly could be attached. I'm really picking up workplace here for someone. There's marriage, okay, that could be involved. It seems to be a bit of a deal. Now, whether that's literal marriage or not is anybody's guess, okay? But this is a joining of two people. Sobriety may be key within the situation, or it could be a detriment type deal to overcome with those sorts of themes within your life, and it is quite tough if we're talking about discipline, right? This is a union, it's a divine acknowledgement of oneself coming together. Okay, coming together. Now, I'm just going to have a drink. So you may be feeling a bit under the weather. Please up your water intake if you can. That's shunga, guys, in the bottom of the thing, in case you're wondering. All right. Actually, no. See where it is you're coming from, guys, if you can. See if you're coming from a space of purity regarding anything with intimacy or intimate relationships, okay? Someone's definitely getting back up on their game, and you can't make it up. All right, we've got confidence here. Self-confidence. Free will is installed regarding relationships, agreements, and contracts. All right, lover bounds, they're saying. Drop into the heart with this one. And it's a self-acknowledgement. All right, we've got stress management in the reverse. It seems to be a repeating factor, mate. So we're on top of our game, mate. We're getting on top of our game. This is a process, right? And they're saying overcoming all odds, and it's like in a space of adversity as well. That information is still filtering through that energy. But it's like there's something defying here. Like you're defying the odds. You're defying something. There's something coming in. Something coming in for you. All right, we're going to get another message. We're going to do animals on that one, all right? And it's the ability to be able to proceed in some way. Okay, that could be involved. Putting our best foot forward. Stepping forward into the future, guys. This is amazing. Oh, my goodness. We've still got, I can't believe it, right? I can shuffle these cards all day and the same energy will just pop out, right? And if you guys do your own cards, you probably notice this too, all right? But we've got fire ant back, okay? So this talks about teamwork, get-togethers, communication, community, and people coming together. We've got some sort of lack of evolution or that same similar vibe. It's a returning to the past in some way. We've got cosmic egg, holy crap, guys. This is Kundalini energy, okay? And this can talk about things such as pregnancy. Okay, they just said roles in reverse here. Okay, so you might actually notice this. When they say roles in reverse, it's normally something that somebody normally does, but you've noticed that there's a turnaround, like within this. Like, for example, okay, not saying that this is the case, but if somebody has always been a breadwinner, all of a sudden it could be like they're not the breadwinner, or finances aren't in the, aren't there for them, and then the other person will be the breadwinner and the support, okay, within the situation. So they're saying this is a tale of two cities as well. And when they say that, oh wow, okay, it could be something to do with eastbound location. This is so interesting, guys. This came through Gemini reading, I'm pretty sure. It was either Gemini, additional messages. No, I think it was Gemini. I don't know. But this seems to be a common theme, guys. So let's look into it. This is about harnessing energy, okay, spiritual, okay, energy, things such as inspiration or whatever, the invisible filtering down through you, and to the ability to be able to achieve on the external or the physical levels, okay. Righting wrongs of the past, they're still saying. This talks about precision. Could be lack of precision for someone here. This could have been a call to action, all right? But this is limitless energy, all right? And if anyone's seen a video of the hummingbird, you got to slow that down, mate, to just see their wing speed, all right? So there's a lot of energy involved, and precision is key and paramount within this situation. There is knowledge, guys. Someone's coming into, okay, someone just said contemplation. Okay, so that could be a deal. But this is wisdom, knowledge, and acknowledgement of self-willpower and self-destructive mechanisms. Okay, so let's have a look into this. All right, and there's a clearing out of the old and incoming with the new, right? And lo and behold, good tidings, a great joy. I just can't believe it. Like, what the hell? All right, so, I mean, you might be feeling down and out. You could be worrying about things for no apparent reason, all right? Could be stressing out for no reason. Lamb talks about children, again. All right, if it's not talking about children, it symbolizes something new that needs nurturing. This could be material, it's earth-based energy, all right? Springtime, symbolic springtime, and I'm seeing cherry blossoms for some reason, and I'm not sure why, all right? There's some sort of unfolding here. Well, that might speak to you. There's a sensitivity here, fear-based mentality, they're saying, and my root chakra just triggered, base chakra just triggered there. There could be fear, okay? But there seems to be some sort of sensitivity regarding this, all right? So the tarantula isn't a vicious creature, all right? But he's got heaps of little hairs, mate. And when he's down on the ground and he feels the vibration, he curls into a ball. You may be feeling like this, or you may be witnessing this in someone's life. This could be combined in some way, all right? They're still saying heaven's watching over you. We're actually going to do a psychic tarot for the heart on this one and just see what goes on. It seems like massive inner healing for someone here, but something's coming about. Something's coming to fruition here. It feels like it's returning to the past, but the past is over as well. So there could be a double aspect in here. This could be to do with willpower. I'm starting to freak out. I feel like I'm going into a bit of a panic attacky, heart attacky thing. So please look into that. If that's, an actual health concern, please look into that. Go see a doctor. All right, surgery here for someone could be involved. We've got believe and succeed, and they're saying the best is yet to come. All right, so keep the hope alive. We've got smooth sailing into the future, and this is the equivalent to the Six of Swords in the Rider-Waite, okay? And it's basically refugee symbology and moving on and moving forward. There's faith, hope, and trust here, all right? So keep the hope alive. We've got moving on. Someone is definitely moving on within this situation, or there's some sense of movement here, moving away from the past. It's just the past. This could be people, places, whatever, all right? But someone's definitely moving on and has the ability to be able to succeed within this. We've got daydreams and decisions. Someone's taken a time out regarding this. Someone might be sitting on the fence regarding something. So it's so funny. Someone said, just get your act together and get into it, all right? Because I feel like someone's either up in the air about something or been sitting on it for a long time, maybe. So try to retrieve yourself from the clouds or the cloudage if you can, and bring yourself back down to the ground and get that firm, solid foundation, all right? And saying priorities, necessities, and the bare necessities, like that song from Baloo, right? You know what I mean? The Jungle Book, look for the bare necessities, right? It's a deal. All right, so we've got strengthening bonds in the reverse. This could have been involved in some way. They're saying symbolic significance, okay? This could have been a deal of rejection, all right? Somebody could have been rejected, felt rejected within a situation. Seems to be a bit of a deal here. Heart-based trauma, they're saying. So it's something definitely to do with the heart chakra here. We've got coming together now. Things might be coming together. There might be light shone upon an issue. This talks about family, or what you consider family. This can be friendships as well, coming together to be able to achieve something here. A supportive act, like it's an act of support maybe, which might be able to be for your benefit. They are saying things like friends with benefits as well. So I feel like if you've got a fortunate alliance with a friend, it might be able to benefit in some way. All right, we've got rest and reconsider, which is could be a cause for concern. All right, and they said restoration of willpower. Right, so that's good. This is kind of Capricorn energy as well, I've noticed. Okay, getting back on top of your game, taking the necessary time out to rest and reconsider regarding something. This is where we're heading, and they're saying challenges overcome. There could be some sort of challenging aspect involving this, but this is about taking it as it comes, all right, and taking the necessary steps or precautions or time out for reflection, self-adjustment, self-analysis, and then moving on to be able to achieve that mountain climb, all right, goats? We've got heal here, which is, it's karmic. It feels like they're saying karmic law, all right, but it just felt karmic in general. This is about breaking chains, boundaries, limitations, things which no longer serve. Okay, this could be people, places, your mindset, whatever. Discipline, they're saying discipline. All right, so let's see what we can do regarding this, guys. All right, so I don't really know how to feel about it. I'm feeling a sense of, there could be two aspects to this. There could be a burdening aspect, all right, but I'm generally, when I re-tap into that Capricorn energy, they're saying let spirit be your guide. So you might be really in tune or intuitive regarding this, all right, but getting back on top of your game now, all right. Free will is installed for someone here, all right. I'm going to get a spellcaster. What's the time? 26 minutes. Oh my goodness. Quick spellcasters, quick. Fortuitous events are in store or planned. There's something planned here. All right, we are our own worst enemy. All right, being trapped and imprisoned within the head, guys. So try to reduce that stress if you can. This can mean things such as nightmares, being bound and chained within the mind. Okay, we've got Hermit here. Calls for a bit of a time out. Self-isolation could have been involved or maybe involved in some way. Getting all the pieces of the puzzle, all the information together. This is the card of Virgo. May or may not apply. That could be a deal. You may have Virgo in your chart. It feels significant, whatever it is. But this is about getting all the information, bringing it all back home to be able to achieve. Try not to get stuck in the head about it, guys. Oh, we've got, oh my goodness. Okay, they just did say a lack of caution. This could be involved in some way. We've got Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy. Could be involved. She seems to be on top of her game. If we're not talking about a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, we're talking about a feminine energy who is, they're saying rest assured within this process. Okay, but they've got the 2 feet on the ground, financially stable. We've got new love. New love could have been involved. They're saying religious significance as well, which is actually quite funny. But we're talking about something new. This is brand new, touches us on the emotional levels. It's being delivered, mate, on a silver platter, gold-plated silver platter, apparently. There's layers to this. All right, we've got emotional opportunities. Someone's made a decision on the love levels or heart-based communication, they're saying, and everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice, right? This could be a deal. All right, within your life. But whoever this person is, they seem to be on top of their game. We've got emotional decisions here, okay? Everybody brings something different to the table, and someone's possibly made a decision. We're dropping some sort of act, ego, they say, and we're getting down to business now, all right? There seems to be some sort of cautiousness possibly involved within this. And they're saying tales of significance as well, all right? So try to figure out the truth, all right? The truth from the lie. They're saying thunder egg here, and there's a cracking opening of beauty, okay? Wonder and amazement for someone here. The world is your oyster, apparently, right? It could be a deal. We've got the Nine of Wands here, which talks about going through the same old battles over and over and over again. The cautiousness, being burnt in the past, all right? Could be a deal, all right? Regarding this, getting back on top of your game now. We need to get some sort of guidance here before the video cuts out. Acknowledgement of oneself and part to play in history, right? This could be a deal. Letting bygones be bygones, I reckon. Priorities, getting priorities in order. Oh my goodness, priorities in order, guys. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at the priorities, all right? Self-assessment, re-acknowledgement for someone here. Let's get back on top of our game. We've got go now. This is a discipline card, all right? Discipline regarding a situation, self-restraint here. Okay, this could be on the intimate levels as well. There's some sort of discipline and knowing when to go, and self-satisfaction is guaranteed, apparently. All right, so we're getting back on top of our game. We're just going to do one more. All right, putting in the effort. This is about literally putting in the effort, right, to be able to achieve. And this might be someone's personal priority here. see the other person's point of view. We may have been able to achieve this, okay, and taken that time out. Rehabilitation, they're saying, and this could have been self-rehabilitation in some way, or just the keyword rehabilitation, and flow of prosperity. Okay, so someone's in the flow, a magnetic force retrieval, apparently. Someone is attracting good things into their life, so rest assured that you are divinely protected and looked after within this, okay? But there's a flow of something here, and it's massive, all right, whether it's finances or not, but you seem to be attracting the good things in your life. So put your mind at ease. Put your mind at ease. Okay, guys, this is great. Okay, just take it as it comes. All right, we may need to see other people's points of view, but I'm feeling like someone's done a self-reflection here. All right, and really come into it. And they're showing me an apple for some reason, and it's cut in half. Okay, so there's a dissection or a bisection of truth, acknowledgement, willpower, okay, and wanting to learn within the situation, okay. So just know that it's time to be blessed. It's time to be blessed. All right, Cappies, I've got to leave it there. Peace be on your journey is filtering through, so peace be on your journey. It's a namaste, okay? It's a namaste. And yeah, blessings precede this very moment, guys. So rest assured in divine process, okay? Much divine love and love to you. I love you guys so much, okay? Take it easy. I'll see you soon, Cappies. See you.